Hi all, Brandy Duggar here, and I'm hoping I can be the life coach you need in your life right now. So we talked about grief and loss in my last video. We're going to expand on that a little bit in this video, and we're going to talk about a subject that, like divorce, has a stigma attached to it, and that is infertility. Infertility is a form of grief too, and like divorce or grief, we're not always as open to talk about it. However, it deserves a platform where it can be discussed because it is unfortunately something real that some couples experience. As I mentioned in my first video, I'm no stranger to infertility. My husband and I had 3 miscarriages in a 7-month period, and that was devastating for us. And then we thought we had figured everything out. We figured out the culprit, and we decided that we were going to try in vitro fertilization. It was a lot. I had several surgeries, one that was not even part of the process, but was more so for my overall health. I had to take a lot of shots. I took a lot of hormones. I didn't always feel I was in control of my emotions, let alone my body. But through it all, I was determined to do whatever it took to bring our child into the world healthy and safely. I experienced what I thought were pregnancy symptoms, and I was elated briefly, only to quickly learn that IVF had failed. And then on top of it failing, my husband and I learned that I had a condition that not only made having a child biologically not a possibility, but it also made it dangerous for me. And that was the last straw for me. I lost hope, I lost my faith, I was just in a really dark place. I felt like a failure as a woman because I couldn't do the one thing that every woman is supposed to be able to do: carry a child. I also sometimes felt triggered when I saw a pregnant woman because I knew that would never be my experience. But now, my husband and I are looking into adoption because at the end of the day, the most important thing for both of us is just becoming parents, regardless of what that looks like. All of this is to say that I get it. And I understand what you're going through. I see you. Life gets messy. It doesn't always go according to plan. Sometimes you don't have the answers, and you just have to learn to pivot and adjust based on the cards you've been dealt. And then it takes time to bounce back from disappointments like this. All of this is normal. The point I want to get across is that you can bounce back from this, but like dealing with a divorce, grief, or loss, it's not something you should go through alone. I would love to share more of my story with you and help you navigate what your path forward with infertility looks like. I would also love the opportunity to help you plan out steps you want to take to get you to having the family that you want and that you deserve. Take that first step, book a free consultation with me today, and let's get started. I'll see you soon.